Verse 6, he also made 10 lavers and put 5 on the right side and 5 on the left, to wash in them such things as they offered for burnt offerings. They would wash in them, but the sea was for the priest to wash in. So you come to the temple, there was the altar. And then just as you're looking at the temple, to the left and off a little bit would be this giant pool of water with the oxen under it. But then to the sides of the temple were these 10 carts that held 230 gallons of water each. And they were mobile. And so what effectively happened is the priests it knocked out the congestion. The priests could minister, wash the parts of the animals that were going to be offered on the altar without stepping on each other's toes. There were more stations to function. So ministry was being made easier for the priests, and it was being expanded. But there's something very wonderful about this. In Ezekiel's millennial temple, there's no mention of these little stations, of these carts of water. Now, what were they used for? Again, they were used for, and we're told here in verse 6, to wash in them such things as they offer for burnt offerings. So they slaughter the animal, they butcher him, they wash the pieces that are going to be burned, and that was the routine. Ezekiel's temple doesn't have that, the millennial temple. Why not? Because, remember when we went through Ezekiel, we said the sacrifices in Ezekiel's temple were commemorative and not blood sacrifices. There was no more death, no more animals died. Jesus fulfilled the whole imagery, but they went through the motions as if there was an animal sacrifice. So their absence is because there are no butchered animals. So no need to wash the parts for the burnt offering in Ezekiel's millennial temple. That's not yet built, and that won't be built until the 7 years are up of the Great Tribulation and Christ comes back, and that process takes place. So that is, to me, a very fascinating tidbit